Sup, fadgets? I'm going to explain Funnyjunk to you. What's Funnyjunk, you ask? It's like meme-based, but more obscene. What's meme-based, you ask? It's like Imager, but more cringeworthy. What's Imager, you say? It's like an image-sharing tumor attached to Reddit. What's Reddit, you ask? It's like a hub of the internet. What's the internet? Ho ho ho. If you don't know what the internet is, I don't think you're gonna be watching this video. The 29th of July, 2001, admin created the website Funnyjunk. Funnyjunk basically started as, well, we don't really know. There wasn't much documented about it back in 2001 to 2005. No one can really find any images on it or anything like that. If you can, please share it below because I really want to know what it looks like. Then in 2005, we get our classic yellow Funnyjunk, which only had about like 4 images, 4 videos about it or whatever. It wasn't a very popular website back then. But then we get to like the 2006 Funnyjunk, which was green and actually had a bunch of content on it that made it favorable, such as, you know, image sharing, video sharing, and several flash games on it that you can play. It's a pretty fun place to be. I'd rank it up there as like Newgrounds and E-Bomb's World at the time as a place to go to if you wanted some fun. Then in 2009 we get our classic black background, which we all know today has not changed, just because it works. Around this time is when admin became a little bit more adamant in being with the community and generally talking to other people. But a year later, he happened to disappear. He disappeared for no known reason and handed over the responsibilities to a man known as the designer. The designer was met with general negative feedback, thinking that everyone, oh, he's just a loser or something like that. But he actually turned out to be a pretty cool guy, implementing some new ideas to Funnyjunk, actually generally listening to the fans community and changing the website based on their opinions, becoming involved with the active memes of the time. He was just an all-around cool guy. Admin decided to come back around July of that year. And he came back warning us that the website was going under. Like, pretty bad. And we were like, we ain't gonna fall for this again, admin. You already warned us once that this was gonna happen, and it didn't happen. However, it was scheduled that the website was closed on May 1st. This became a serious problem for Funnyjunk. Everyone started thumb-whoring each other on the website because they thought that that would sort of increase revenue. Unfortunately, it didn't. It just made unfunny content closer to the front page, meaning that Funnyjunk was just becoming unfunnyjunk. However, fortunately for us, Funnyjunk did not go under on May 1st. Midway through 2012, admin received a letter from theoatmeal.com claiming that the Funnyjunk was stealing the Oatmeal's content as reposting. Admin decided to hire a lawyer so that he could keep the Oatmeal away from him and out of harm's reach. However, the lawyer had another thing on his mind, and that was money, which led to a terrible sort of situation in which Funnyjunk now demanded somewhere around $20,000 from the Oatmeal. The end result of this Funnyjunk versus Oatmeal sort of situation ended with $200,000 being donated to charity and a picture of admin's mother being fucked by a bear. This would be an ideal situation for people to be like, alright, nothing really bad happened, until word around town started being spread that admin was actually suing the fundraisers themselves. This is when admin started to decline in popularity. But he won the people back with an item game, and for a very long time, 2 weeks, all the people could talk about was the item game itself. It's an item collection game where items will be displayed throughout the site. If you found an item, you would have to refresh the page and then type in the captcha as fast as you could. Then you would collect said item. You could also take that item and take it to the workshop where it can be combined with other items, which is generally nice because then you get a rarer item. The people with the rarest items are faggots. In 2013, when the actor who played Vernon Dursley, the uncle of Harry Potter, died, Funnyjunk decided to create an homage to him by posting "No post on Sundays" all over Funnyjunk. Like, the entire front page was just "No post on Sundays" and different variation of "No post on Sundays." You cannot go on that specific Sunday and try to find anything else because it was just "No post on Sundays." It was fucking crazy. Now, is Funnyjunk still a great website to surf? Yes, it is. I still regularly browse it for all my LOLs. Now, Funnyjunk still is a website that has a reputation for reposting from other websites. Imager will generally post something a week before Funnyjunk posts the exact same thing with the exact same content. However, if you scroll down to Imager's, you know, jokes about the picture itself, you'll find that they're nowhere near as funny as Funnyjunk's sassy rants about the photo. And that's basically Funnyjunk. It's a funny website and you should all go to it right now. Click a link. It's anywhere. Praise be to admin and his wonderful biceps.